Hello YouTube, Overblade here, and this is from Simulator 2013. Welcome back. As you can see, I just bought a Amazon, um, what is it? Amazon Kayena 6001. It cost pretty much all the money I had, and I sold my little cedar that I had from the beginning. Um, Wait a minute. Didn't I have one of these before? No, I didn't. I bought this so I have more, it's faster for me to sow in the fields, plant in the fields, and I'm gonna check out and see if I can cultivate with this as well as plant stuff. Again, that would save um, on time considerably when it comes to clearing of the fields and such, or prepping the fields for the next harvest. Not much has happened since the last episode that I recorded. I'm doing the last row, I think, of this field here. So let's see, unfold this one. Now, what is it that I'm going to plant here? Let's see. Let's go with wheat. Seems like you don't need to do that part. Cultivating first, which is nice. Now I have two seeders, cultivators combination. It's good. I know I said I was gonna plow the field before this, but I'll do that next time, I think, when I get a bigger plow. Looking good though. Looks very good. New. Okay. Should be able to continue. I've turned down a few of the forklift jobs. They don't pay big money enough, and well, as it is right now, my forklift is busy. Front loader. This is a strong little tractor. Looks like it's able to pull this load much better than the bigger front loader tractor that I have. There we go. I don't think I need to pick up. Whoa, that was not good. Turn. You son of a... Yeah. I hope the combine is getting done by itself, so put that there. Yeah, it's done. That one is almost done on that field as well, which is good because this means, I guess, could mean, whoa, I'm running low on cash. I think maybe I need to sell stuff. I do have a lot of canola. I mean, if I do sell a batch of that, I don't want to go into too deep. So give me a golf course lawn mowing missions so I can make some money. Alright, I have that stash there, I can sell that. There we go. Should give me a little bit of money anyway. Methinks. There's never a great demand for this material anyway, so there we go. There we go. Straw. No. Yeah, that pops in some couple of thousand. Nice. Okay, managed to get that sorted. Nicely done. So what in that big field then? Cool. Barley. That should give me lots of barley. Workers done. But not quite. There we go. And just make sure we get that row as well. Are there any great demands going on at the moment? Oops. No. It would be nice to do it though. Yeah, there's still a corn. Can't do that. But none of the other stuff is up for grabs, so we won't do anything with it. We just stockpile the crop for now. If we do barley on this one, we'll get a lot of the straw, which will give us a little bit of extra money. It's always good. things ready for next harvest, I think. Actually, this one I think I can lower the speed down to 75. Maybe it doesn't bounce as much at the end of the track. We'll see. So I guess I could sell the other seeder as well, since this one is bigger, and maybe focus money on plow. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So we do that while the helper is doing that stuff over there. Should probably invest in more fields as well, but we definitely don't have the money for that at this time, so we wait a bit. Fully loaded. Oh well. I don't recall if there's any new sales since last episode. I don't think so. I think it's the same as before, actually. Yes. That gives a little bit of money. And back. Now we do the same with the plow. Let's just check, just to make sure. Sales, yeah, it's those things there. Now we don't need to worry about this part anymore, that's good. What is it? It's a plow, right? This one, Lemken, need a big tractor for that. This one, 4.2, 2.1, 315. I don't have any. Well, there is some plows here, but 1 meter and 1.2, 1.6. And this, I think you can attach to this one. So we can attach this 5th band, but that doesn't make it much bigger. .6 versus 2.1. It's pretty much the same. So, should I get a bigger plow, or should I keep the one I have? A bigger plow will sort of make the job faster, but at the same time, it will also leave off larger patches of not working. Unless you do it yourself, of course. Let's refill this one. Well, he's doing quite well over there, actually plowing and planting on that field. So what we're going to do is that we're going to advance time when he's done, and the fields should be ready for new harvesting. probably wouldn't hurt to get a bigger tractor or better tractor, whatever tractor you wanna. Call it. Let's see how we're doing on this side. Let's both. Fast. Good, good, good. I guess you can get field 17 later on. That wouldn't hurt. It's tad expensive, but you should be able to afford it. No, it pays well, but no. I don't understand why I don't get any more of those lawnmower missions. I know it sounds crazy, but it seems to me that you need to move your lawnmower tractor to sort of activate that they should come up randomly as well. I know it sounds stupid, but I've noticed that more often than not it works. It could be just that I've been waiting long enough, so the randomizer will eventually kick in and give me lawnmower missions. You know, just as I decide to move the tractor to sort of activate that it's there. Never mind. This is working out quite well. Working with is probably twice of the previous one. It is 6 meter, and this one was 3 meters, yeah, so twice as wide. Of course, this 15 meter one would definitely be the final product, and I will go for that eventually. Then I don't need to worry about, well, I probably might need a cultivator, but then I just get this one, 7.8 meter. Sorry about that. So a few more, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows with this, and I should be able to cancel. Should be able to advance time, or rather increase the time. So what else is going on? Well, summer is approaching. It's nice weather out, sunny and all that jazz. Have you noticed this in this game that when it's raining and you know the sun is completely hidden by clouds, you still have this shadow on your vehicles and everything else? It's like the shadow lighting map is separate from the cloud coverage overhead. So it's not actually coming from where the sun is. It's coming from that direction, but man. Someone asked me in one of my other Let's Plays if I'm still doing Agricultural Simulator, and the answer is no. There was supposed to be a release of a gold version of Agricultural Simulator 2013 on the middle of the month. I think it was last Monday actually. That didn't happen. It seems to be pushed back until the 31st, and there's still no new news on a patch for that one. And unless you, of course, you check the German forums, which I haven't done, but I don't know if well, I have actually checked in a German forum. I don't know German that well, but there doesn't seem to be any discussion at all in regards of why is there a grass patch in the center? Okay, so it's a graphical glitch. There is no discussion at all, as far as I can see, going on what will be in the patch and you know when it will be released. It will be released when it's released. which is a cop-out answer. Um, you can't really, I mean, I understand that you can't really determine when. Woohoo! I did manage to start that. I'm getting stuck. You can't really. I know that it's difficult to speak exactly of when you will release something because there's always bugs popping up and all that. But the game has been buggy since release, so why should they all of a sudden take extra care to not release a buggy version? And what is it with this gold edition? It's buggy as if they haven't released a bug, or I mean the original version that was released last year was very buggy. I don't think anybody was able to play the game without encountering some game-breaking bugs. And now they're aiming to release, before they even fix all those bugs, they're aiming to release a gold version or gold edition of the game with an add-on. Why are they focusing on an add-on? Right? I mean, it doesn't make sense, does it? I mean, not to me. Don't focus or don't work on an add-on until the core game is fixed. An add-on with it will inevitably probably add more bugs. So make sure those are fixed before you add more content. So, sorry, I didn't want me to go on a tangent or... Oh, come on, please. Stop giving me crappy missions. There we go. But no, I will not play Agricultural Simulator because I am playing Farming Simulator and it's a hell of a lot more stable, more user-friendly, and all that jazz compared to Agricultural Simulator. And the only bug I encountered has been from the mods being maybe it's a few too many mods, or just some clash between the mods. But it's acceptable because it's not part of the core game. So I understand that bugs can pop up like that. Alright, advanced time. So that doesn't bother me as much. I mean, it was annoying to lose a bunch of money and all that, but I'm still doing okay. Now since that's been fixed, so... But, there's still some things here that doesn't make much sense, like eggs. Collecting them by hand, the mod was needed to, to build a chicken coop that when the eggs are being hatched, you just go in there and grab them from there instead of like trying to locate them all around the field or all around the chicken fence thing. Okay, I could have taken that mission. It was 8,000. $110,000. No, thank you. Not yet, though. Go, 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 go. So we'll see what happens. Advanced time for now until the crop starts growing, and then I spray it. I guess I could... Where is the manure on this? Or do you need to make your own? it go all the way? Yep. Goodies. The freight driver is higher price. Canola! 6 hours. Cool, let's slow down time. And then we sell all the canola we have. And we didn't plant a new one. It's okay. The freight yard. It's the one down there. I can see it flashing. I thought it was the one north. Maybe that's the shipyard. Stupid. Yeah, the freight yard is up there, the mill is the one down there. I would definitely sell that. All of it, I think. Or at least 2 truckloads. Okay, where's a good spot? There, I think is a good spot. Very well. I wish the PDA could be made smaller or something like that, or you could remove the frame. That's a mod I would like to see, actually. I don't know if there is one though that is doing those things, but it would be nice. Let's see, I think maybe here. One more pass over there, and this field is also ready to be grown in. Good. I wonder why the agricultural simulator is as popular as it is compared to the farming simulator, at least on my channel. I guess it could be because there isn't many people doing a let's play on agricultural simulator, so people view those that are being made, and my videos are among the first on the list on the front page to show up when it comes to agricultural simulator videos, 2013 version that is. But when it comes to these farming simulator, I am way down the list because there are other people on YouTube that has their channels as well. Lots more subscribers, a lot more views, so their videos are constantly further up on the list because they, because they have more subscribers and more views per video. But farming in general seems to be a very popular genre on YouTube, which is nice. It's a fun, relaxing game, I think. I'm liking it. I'm into tycoon games of sorts. There is a game engine out there called Atura, I think it is. It's actually recreated the entire Earth in the game engine with, there's no buildings, there's no roads, there's no cities, there's nothing man-made whatsoever. You have a bunch of trees, you have beaches, you have water, you have mountains and shrubs and bushes and all that. And then there is a alpha game attached to it called Antiworld. Um, it has a few items in it. Um, you know, you have a vehicle that you can drive around, or and then a helicopter, and you're able to make your own roads and a few buildings that you can pop down as well. But you know, the description of this anti-world is that um, you return to Earth after just if you find that it's completely barren and you have to start over again. So you will build stuff yourself, like as I said, the roads, the buildings, the vehicles maybe. I mean, what if this is, what do I have? I do have canola here, right? Yeah. Think of it maybe as Minecraft on Earth. That would be cool. But I wonder how advanced they will make the building process. I mean, will it, I would love to have it sort of like where you do two runs. That's what I talk about. Atura or Antiworld. It would be great if you actually first needed to collect all the materials that you needed. Ideally, it would be if you crash landed, maybe. I mean, if you're returning to Earth from space, you crash land somewhere. Um, let's say that you start off in a spaceship and you are losing control. So what you can do is you lose control while in space, but you are then in control of the spacecraft, and as such, you are plummeting towards Earth, but you can steer the ship so you can sort of determine where you want to crash land, right? So you know that sort of give you a setting on where you want to start. So maybe you want to start by a mountain area. So if you know some geography, or you know, well, I guess most places do have some type of hilly area, mountain area. So you do that. You aim for that. Is this the freight yard? Or is that the freight yard there by 10? Oh. I'm not quite sure which it is. And then you crash land, so you have some random stuff from the ship that you can use. You have a tool chest, or tool box. Freight yard or shipyard? This strikes me more of a shipyard than a freight yard. And number 10 is the freight yard. And there's the mill. How long? So let's do this until the mill is done with the corn. Stuff. 3 more hours. Let's go up here. I think, as I said, I think this is the freight yard, train freight yard thing, whatever. So you have this toolbox, and your ship has, you can break it apart to get some items like randomized stuff. And eventually you might be able to repair it enough to fly around, or fly around with that ship, something like that, maybe, I don't know. But you build up housing, things like that. Now, personally, I am not too crazy about multiplayer games, but I think that maybe a game like this could work as a multiplayer game because you have the entire freaking world at your disposal. but it should probably be more like SimCity, that it's a region, so you can either invite people to play with you in the region, or you join a region. You can set up the rules and all that, like no PvP or full PvP. Um, you can't build within a certain radius of other construction. You need to claim the land. You need to hold a claim, and things of that nature. Now let's see. This one is flashing, so this must be where I should drop this off. I have 24,200, and we go there. Freight yard 14.9. So yeah, it should be here. And then to build the stuff. Yeah, sure, just throw it out there. As I said, you have the tools, basic tools like a wrench and a hammer, screwdriver. Yes, I will go to the long golf course. Finally. And there you will have to cut down trees for wood. You may have some seed packets, so you can plant seeds. And pickaxe, so you can mine some stone and metals and all that, eventually you get building more and more, which will take a long time to do by itself. But if you do it like a region play or a co-op type deal, where you have some friends or people invited to your server or your world region, that would give you a bunch of help, so you can all work together to build up a community. And it could be, since everything is gone from Earth, you might be able to do some excavation when you come across certain locations. Let's see, should we go at this side? Should we go? Now we go here. And you might find some ruins, and that will lead you to maybe find some stuff that you reverse engineer, some blueprints, or there could be some wild animals that you need to defend against at night, and things like that, and explore a lot of stuff. Of course, depends on what the developers have in mind for that. I mean, this is just something I would like to see, and if I were a game programmer, I would probably try to make that game myself. But I just don't know how to program. I do have the ideas, I just don't have the tools to implement my ideas, or the knowledge to implement them in a game. So, but it could be interesting, and I'm looking and keeping my eye on it. I tried a demo, which is very limited. I mean, you can fly around and all that, and you can drive around in a vehicle of sorts. It's more of a military type vehicle, but you can't build any roads and all that. For that, you need to buy the Anti-World Alpha thing, and that will also give you the helicopter. But you don't need any of those actually to fly around, because you can just take off. You can increase and decrease the speed, fly out into space, but you can't get too far out. You can get out so you can see the Earth, but it's limited. I mean, you can't see space, you can't go to the moon and all that, but just having the entire Earth at your disposal is big enough. But again, I personally prefer that the gameplay is of such nature that, well, actually the construction aspect is that you have to make all the individual pieces first. Like in Minecraft, you cut down a tree to get logs, and then you can use these logs to make boards, and then you use the boards to make work table or to make sticks, or planks, I guess, to make sticks. And then you combine the sticks with wooden boards to either make a shovel, or axe, a sword, a hoe, or whatever, or you can combine it with stones to make an even better version, and then you can combine that with and let's just go crazy over the top here. And then you can combine that with metal to make an even better version of all that. But to get the metal, you need to. Okay, this is a road less traveled. Yeah, well, I think everybody basically knows about Minecraft, or a lot of people do. So that's the type of building aspect I enjoy in a game. And the freedom that Minecraft gives you. I would like to have that in Antero, or Anterworld. No. See, you ruined my speed, my momentum. I don't know if I can make this. Well, I can actually, but I don't know if it's a good idea to do this, because yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. Let's go this way. So we get to the road over here. So yeah, if you haven't seen Outer World or Antero, check it out. There's a free demo that you can download that gives you limited access to it, but it gives you the entire world. You will notice that if you play, that it takes, if you go in too fast, you will see very blurry images of Earth, but that is because it needs to load in the data of the world. And the latest update they did was actually to throw in some meteors, so you can cast meteors on the ground, or meteors can be cast on the ground to create, meteor impact craters, which is a very nice thing, because that means that the ground is deformable. Definitely something I enjoy. There are a bunch of different games out there which is very close to this. You can build and create and all that, but at the same time they seem to not allow. I mean, I haven't tried them. I mean, there is a lot of them out there, but it seems like the aspect of how you construct items is kind of limited. You don't combine them as I would like to have them combined. Not saying that they put the stuff in the wrong place. It's more like you get a bunch of materials and all of a sudden you can make a lot of stuff. For example, in Minecraft, when you want to build a house, you can of course use a filler to do the job for you, to build a frame for you if you want, but otherwise you have to place the block by yourself. In Castle Story, if you want to build a castle or a house there as well, you do the same thing, you place the block by yourself. And I forgot the name, never mind. There's another game that isn't released yet, but looks very promising as well. There you basically design the house yourself. Then there are those type of games where, sure, you can build your own house, you need to build your own house, but they are prefabricated, so to speak. As soon as you have the materials needed, you can plop it down, but you cannot determine the size of it. And I don't find that to be enjoyable, as enjoyable. I know I did that in Star Wars Galaxies. You build a house, and again, you gather all the materials and you build the house, and then you plop it down. But apart from a few pre-designed looks, you couldn't determine what what it's going to look like on the outside. You can just play with it on the inside. Then of course there's Starbound, which is also on its way to be released soon, or maybe not soon, but it's I guess you could say a bigger version of Terraria, because this allows you to travel in space. You have a space station, a spaceship, you can travel to different worlds, but the look of it is very much identical. But there's a lot more to it. Anyway, I think we will end this episode here. I've been ranting on and about other stuff, and the crop has gone in a little bit. I managed to make back a lot of money by selling the canola. So next time I'll probably put canola on both fields. I'm gonna plow them first and then plant that. I guess I could afford a better plow at this time, but I would save the money and get field 17. I think that's a good field. It's close by, it's big, and I will get a lot of nice stuff from that field. So, but that's for future episode, probably next maybe. Anyway, until then, I'm Oberon Blade, and this is Farming Simulator 2013. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.